Designers, I need you to think carefully now about your timeline for the rest of this semester. It may seem like we have a ton of time left since we're only halfway through March. We've got half of March, all of April, all of May, and then we'll be into June and the end of school. But when you translate that into actual time in class, 3 of those weeks are half weeks because of all of the different holidays that we've got between spring break, Easter, Sham el-Nasim, Eid al-Fitr. There's a bunch of breaks that are going to be coming up that we'll break that up. And as a result, we have 8 full weeks and 3 half weeks left before the end of this semester. And that is a good chunk of time. That is plenty of time to get things done, but not if you're kind of puttering along and thinking about how to have fun and enjoying yourself with the project and not really focusing on what do I need to get done before the end of this semester. So what I'd like you to do is sit down with your project for just a few minutes and really think carefully about all the steps that you have left. List them out, actually write them down, either digitally in a blog entry or wherever you record your data. Whatever system you use is fine. And if you don't have one, you can use a blog entry here on Nolat Labs, or physically in your planner or whatever system that you use to write stuff down on paper, wherever you're not going to lose it. I know I mention that because I'm terrible with paper. I tend to lose every little piece, and so I don't use paper very often. Write it all down, all the steps that you have left for your project, and then think about how long each one you think will take in terms of classes. And then you have a plan, and you can keep track as we go through the weeks of how close you're getting to the end of your project. How well are you staying on track? Because I know many of you have fairly large projects in the works, and these are going to take a lot of weeks in order to complete. And even though we have 8 and 3 half weeks left, planning is going to help. So spend a few minutes today planning that out and think about how that's going to work. If you prefer to think in terms of actual class periods, every 2 weeks we have 5 class periods. So 8 would be 40 total plus 3 half weeks. And you'd actually have to go through, and I didn't, the calendar step by step to see how many we actually have from those half weeks for each class. But it's at least 40. And hopefully that will help you make sure that you can complete your project this semester.